calmly walked down and his butt fell off.
Come in. Mom, we're okay. What about the enemy?
These villains won't get me. I'll lead them further away from you. Find the connectors and wait for me. I'm going after Terenti and then to Chelomey and straight to you after that.
Wait, did she say Chelomey? What's she going there for?
Who knows? Maybe for some kind of data or codes. What about us? Where is the signal coming from? I missed my mother, even though we didn't really get to talk. You know, I even forget when her birthday is.
That's all right. I don't even remember my own.
September 10th, 1921.
Well, good to know. And yours is...
It doesn't matter, Sergei. Forget it.
The things I learned the last time I went underwater.
Yes, I'm aware. About yourself and us. But knowledge is better than ignorance. Not a bad haul.
How did it end up broken? Just when you need it. Damn device. Homo sapiens here. Lend a hand, dear friend.
Whoa, a talking fish. What happened?
My sufferings are great. Without energy, my panel will not work. And you called me a fish.
It looks like we can't get through here without power.
Maybe I can work as a repairman later on. All right, I'll hook up your panel. Cut the drama.
Oh, brave fellow, glory and praise unto you.
Look up and use the whip, Major.
Make it better. Give you a whipping. Get back in your tin can. Did it help? Info, Dolphin?
It worked! What a miracle! My thanks for your efforts. My name is Pushkin, if you were wondering, at your service.
How original. Now let me inside, Pushkin. It's urgent.
Ah, I'd hoped we could chat. Perhaps you'd like a riddle. I love riddles. Optionally, to warm your brain up before diving in, so to speak, and then I'll let you in.
What happened here?
Fires, floods, and enemies. Evil forces march below the waves. And the shadow of the monster that once was, change now hides the watery graves. And a special device, devouring energy en masse. Triton, time flows literally, seconds slipping through a crevasse.
There's something in it. It's really creepy, of course.
Why'd they put you in the info booth?
So that all who enter know and never forget. Intelligence is not for man alone. Dolphins are people too, cadets. Plus, I'm super cute.
That is true.
You're a dolphin, not a sphinx, but fine. Ask your question.
As you wish. Now then, how many continents are there on planet Earth that begin with the letter A?
Five?
Absolutely correct. 2 Americas, Australia, Antarctica, and Africa. Go boldly. But remember, great danger lies behind this door. To enter here is to sink into oblivion, where fear, misfortune, and disaster roar.
Yeah, I'll handle it no problem. In secret, I'll tell you more.
And you can start a poetry club.
Saving data.
Knows English better than I do. Even better than my school teacher.
That makes it even more offensive, my friends, that he's doomed to play such a comical creature.
Don't you start. Come to Papa. traffic isn't so friendly.
Atomic Heart. Its directives took over all robots, even Raffic models. Petrov's breach was child's play compared to this.
Kirishkova models are gonna attack now too? They used to just talk you to death. Flinch it.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Being underwater makes me uneasy. It seems like there's always some kind of horror lurking in the depths.
Are you a thalassophobe, Major Nechayev?
Hey, no name calling. Kill everyone when leaving.
know about you, but all sorts of amazing thoughts come to me underwater. It's like I'm starting to hear myself, but there are two voices. Can you imagine? Apparently, I still have something from the first and second bodies in me. What if I need them someday? Both of them. I'm keeping track of your blood oxygen saturation. Sergey, did you know your alveoli had a polymeric coating? It helps you stay underwater much longer than the ordinary person can. Oh, right. You can't answer. In that case, I'll consider you semi-aquatic. Pas des deux à la seconde. Oh, damn it, sorry. I was lost in my thoughts. It was a kind of momentary sleep. Because my mind was split between two bodies, my personality also seems to have split. I feel like I'm missing some of myself. Like I'm just part of something rather than a whole. It's awful.
Oh, not a fan. Our comrade Nechaeva is a, insectophobe?
They're not insects. I love insects, but these things, yuck.
Got it. I won't offer you shrimp and lobster for breakfast. said deeper and deeper, but now I'm climbing up.
What, it's too hard without a trampoline? The direction is correct. We're getting closer to the signal. Don't hang for too long. Mind your arms. I know the circumstances require it, but this is government issued. Are you tired?
Me? I don't know the meaning of that word.
That's not the only one.
What kind of delicacies are those?
I recommend cooking until crisp.
You don't like seafood, Katya.
I like it even less when it moves.
I could take a hit. All right, fine. Barely felt it. Missed me. Will you die already? What's that smell? I think that's all.
No enemies in sight.
What now?
It crawled away. it there.
I'm sick of you.
What a nasty thing. Limbo has a flying backpack project. I wish we had one.
Well, no one can say they don't love gravitas.
Sounds like you have a whole history with that repair vendor.
History, more like a continuous misunderstanding.
She seems to have a different opinion.
The repair vendor suddenly decided to love me to death. That's the whole story.
Sounds like the name of a Lastuchkin play.
Saving data. Saving data.
Listen, I said some mean things to you on the shore. They aren't true. Well, not all of them.
Katya, it's okay. You said it yourself. It's all in the past.
Yes, but you really don't want to know what you were like?
I'm interested, actually. I mean, what did I love?
All sorts of things. You loved when I baked apple pies. You adored apples. You loved sitting on the roof at night, too. But you didn't like early mornings, and you hated going to the shooting gallery with me.
Because I'd get bored? I'm too good a shooter?
No, because I'd win all the prizes for you. They even stopped letting us in. It was so much fun.
Yeah. Now I just love when I'm not getting hit in the head.
When we're done with all this, we'll have to find something for me to love.
Saving data.
Damn it! The more you move your arm, the more you injure it. Hey, about swimming, don't even think about swimming out into the lake itself. Here's where you can swim for a long time. But out there, the water pressure and density are different. Your blood oxygen saturation system will fail instantly. Keep that in mind.
I'll be. I thought this was just a small underwater base, but there's a whole complex here.
I'm afraid Triton is much bigger than it seems.
I'm just getting started. Where's your fucking button? Hey! That was hurtful. Got me. On to Papa. Oh well.
Want me to tell you a story, Major? There once were two kids who went walking. They've been snacking on June bugs while talking, having eaten their fill. They wandered downhill. The bushes were gawking.
Katya, everything okay?
Sorry, an emotional discharge. My brain malfunctioned from sensory starvation. Consider it a sneeze.
Well, bless you. Mentally.
Don't hang for too long. Mind your arms. Careful, the floor is electrified.
Just like when we were kids. The floor is lava. Let's go. And where are these train cars rushing off to? And underwater at that. Made it by a whisker. Hope I don't kill myself. I remember crawling through Vavilov, and a Burov leaps out from the wall. The concrete crashes, there's a damn roar, and Charla's like, well, forget it. Shit, Limbo's still got a hold. Thought I wouldn't? Like Tarzan!
Effective resistance.
It was okay.
You shouldn't be so hard on yourself.
Check me out, I'm a pro. Alley-oop.
Hang on, we need to get in touch with Mom. The signal's getting weaker. Come in, Agent... Mom, it's Katya. Where do we go?
Come in! Second part of the complex.
Granny Zena, where are you?
Chalamet. And it's a... B block! Go to B block! Tarente, you tin can! Fuck your mother 6 ways to Sunday! What are you doing? Land us right in the park!
Confirmed, with the caveat that I really don't want to.
Mom!
I'll be... touch soon!
Okay, B block then. We have to find the connecting bridge.
Amazing enunciation.
Well, I could have done on even better until I died. I believe there are two types of people. Those I need something from, and those who need something from my voice. I don't need anything from you, so what do you want from me?
Doesn't the male version of the thought only have one voice?
An apprentice, yes. Cast from their own ranks. A doctor from the hospital in Pavlov. Domov, I think. Worked out well, so he was confirmed. But in testing on birds or animals, I don't remember. They used a famous one, miraculously good.
Why didn't they pick him?
Too recognizable, like a Rubik's Cube. But it's not likely their cooperation ended. Everything is designed and stored here at Facility 3826.
Well, there was actually a fourth voice, for the Argentum polymeric manipulator.
Argentum? I don't know anything about that.
They recorded the thought voice here?
Not at Triton. It's more for neurothreads, micro and macrobiology, you know. The behavioral psychology of sea creatures. But at the Neptune Research Center, for sure. I'm from the Delight Radio department. I survived the breach. They gathered us here at Triton, and bam! Robots attacked again. The work here in depths was splendid. The silence of the seafloor. Whale song. All that comes from the Academy of Consequences. Strange, right?
Neuropolymer was created using whales. Where there's a whale song, you don't need to go far to find Collective. Or Limbo.
I don't understand. I don't need to.
Just a regular voice. All corpses talk the same.
You are exactly right. All of them speak with my voice. There were 3 male voices used for the Thought Voice Assistant, but for the female version, it's only mine.
Well, nice to finally meet you. It's a shame we meet like this. I've heard so many things in your voice. Even a cow. Why so arrogant?
I'm a famous actress. Even my name is too famous to be mentioned.
Well, I didn't ask. I'm sure the history books will back you up that it's too famous to mention. I'm a simple man, as I think everyone should be. Sergei Nechayev. Hope I'll be remembered like that.
Well done. Right, I hope so too.
Hey, wait, you're a really good actress.
Is it a question?
An affirmation. You're being mean to me on purpose. Your voice is kind.
My personal test. You know, arrogance is easy to fake, as are anger and hatred. But you know what they say. Kindness, just like compassion, is quite impossible to feign.
And it can't be done if your soul is down the drain.
Ah, a connoisseur.
I gotta go. So long.
Good luck to you, Sergei. I'm Rachel.
Saving data.
Colleagues, we have a code red. A scandal threatens. And that's right before polymerization. The famous chess player David Bronstein came to visit. So they decided to show him Nastya Nazarova's Dolphin Chess Club. And Comrade Grandmaster, as part of the entertainment program, decided he'd like to play chess with a dolphin. And, ooh, I'm gonna burst. Our dolphin won! He didn't crush him immediately, of course, but something still got crushed! In short, leadership requests that we sweep this under the rug so it doesn't get out before Collective 2.0 launches. They might say they won't give commands to robots, but serve dolphins instead. Hilarious, naturally. Look into it, or else everyone will know what a disgrace to the Soviet School of Chess we are.
Saving data.
Well, that's a big problem.
Let's serve up some crab meat, Major.
Katya, you scare me sometimes.
After Limbo, I sometimes scare myself.
Crispy critters!
You won't get through that easily. It's covering its weak spot. Hit it when it opens up. The armor's too strong. Don't waste your strength. Find its weak point.
On the papa! Give you a whipping! Wheels aligned. What were these crayfish bred for?
Dredging? Repairs?
Or to take part in Comrade Shelchinov's video game tournaments?
Video games are for kids, Sergey.
I'd like to see it.
Welcome to the Triton Complex's main hall of the Distributorium. To replicate the lake floor ambience, the room has been designed with polymeric coral, made to mimic the geography of Lake Baikal, the Great Barrier, and Red Sea reefs. A student of the renowned Elena Muhina.
haven't held your hand in so
Saving
long.
data.
Although you're actually holding my hand right now.
Even better, Katya. I'm hugging you everywhere and carrying you.
Wow, Sergey, that's so syrupy and romantic.
My mom told me don't give up. Hey, comrade, take my advice. Get out of here like a bat out of hell.
But why? Bad working conditions?
To put it lightly. The day a giant crab attacked me, it's a miracle I got away.
What do you do here anyway?
Me? I'm the local technician. I tune up the submersibles, repair the acoustic stations, everything related to underwater devices.
What about on a global scale?
Do you mean the complex as a whole? It's an amazing, absolutely unique building. It's the reason the Soviet people will get to space prepared.
What does space have to do with it?
Have you ever thought that water, despite its softness, is quite an aggressive environment? There's a reason the ancients invented so many water gods. Monstrous pressure, elemental power, lack of oxygen. We can adapt to these. The first steps towards survival on distant planets are taken here, under the dense waters of Lazur.
Very inspiring. And you were still planning to leave?
Exactly. You damn crab. Get out. That's my advice.
I don't want to upset you, but you didn't get away from the crab.
That means that's tragic.
My condolences.
Even more reason to leave then. Request a transfer to Sakhalin. I have a friend who works there. He says it's very calm and has no giant crabs whatsoever.
I don't want to upset you.
Over here! What you staring at?
All that scrap metal going to waste.
How do you like that, gearhead? Fucking Tin Man.
Not enough energy. We need more power cells.
There should still be something in storage. Maybe a candle.
My systems determine that the condition of your arm is deteriorating. Reaction speed has decreased by 1.5%, and your motor skills.
Quit nagging, Katya. I'll patch it up later.
What do you mean, quit nagging? You always do this, Nechayev. You charge through every wall headfirst with no consideration of the consequences.
I need a head to eat with and a hand to hold a gun. I'm managing so far.
Enough with your shtick already! Damn it. Take better care of yourself, okay?
The Triton complex is famous for its main hall, featuring the dignified Neptune statue. And of course, the complex's central cargo terminal. It is the transportation core of the whole research center, and the pride of the facility's engineers. Thanks to the especially unique cargo distribution and resource trade reaches its destination on time. The tireless automation monitors kilometers of train car tunnels day and night. With the care and attention of robotic employees, items are distributed throughout the underwater anthill.
More resources?
Be prepared. Always prepared. It won't open. We need a cookie.
An electronic key?
Yeah. Another whale. A massive one.
To be honest, it always seemed somewhat brutal to me. Disemboweling whales for the sake of polymer.
I still don't really understand the point of the process.
Better not fixate on it. You'll sleep more soundly. Electrified. Use the whip to maintain your elevation.
The tempo is really fast here. The rhythm is overwhelming.
How'd you do that?
Take the high ground. Move it!
I need to be above this. Literally.
Don't get caught. Jump higher. The width, understand?
Damn, that tickles. How come the electricity's hitting me but not them? Is it possible to ground or de-energize it somehow? It's shock. It has survived. In other words, me. When will the battery run out? What, you think ammo grows on trees?
Come on, just like on the dance floor.
I'm too old to shake my bones.